How's it going, YouTube? Chaos Town Knight here. So I decided to make a Let's Play. It's going to be my first one, so decided to start off with the new game Legends of Pegasus. So it's a game just came out. It's one of those 4X space games. Explore, exploit, blah 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 blah. Y'all know the deal. Anyhow, so here we go. Main menu, single player, multiplayer. You see all the options. Single player. Alright. Campaign is your normal, regular, run-of-the-mill campaign. Got your characters running around telling you about stuff, making a storyline, everything else. Skirmish, you basically get to do whatever you want. Don't have to worry about any kind of storyline or this, that, and the other. A little bit of a character customization for your leader, per se. You get a couple bonuses and stuff, but I'll probably do some kind of video on that a little later on. But we're going to start off with the campaign. Alright, 3 different campaigns. As of the beginning moment, you can only select humans. Looks like how this works, you have to go through each individual one. So, starting off, humans, episode 1. There's a little bit of a starting video, so I'm going to shut up and let you watch it.
Reset.
Flagship to all, attack the enemy.
The fleet is under fire.
They're coming from all sides now.
Cruiser Icarus to the Pollock. Our situation is critical.
Evacuate decks 4 through 10. Admiral, we've lost the Icarus. They're breaking through. Admiral Drex to the fleet. Hold your position. Weapon systems inoperable. On the exit, close ahead. Hull breach on deck 7. What is that? Turn around immediately. We've lost control. It's failing. It's drawing us in.
Medic to the bridge. Captain Ramos has been injured in a plasma line explosion.
Fleet Admiral Drex to the fleet. We have just passed through a temporary space-time channel. Relay your ship's status report to the Pollux.
A wormhole? What's going on?
To all ships. Spaceships of unknown design nearing our position at high speed. Take up defensive formations.
Commander Daniels, I'm registering increased energy levels from the alien ships.
What's the state of our weapons?
Weapon systems are working at limited capacity.
Take position. Wait for further commands.
To all, the ships are activating their weapons. Hold formation. Protect the civilian cruisers. Fire at will as soon as the enemy is within range.
Alright, so there you go. Alright, starting off, so it looks like we got a little tutorial. To move the visible section of the display detail, hold down both the left and right mouse button to move them and move the mouse. Alright, so I can't do anything yet. Alternatively, move the cursor to the edge of the screens, regular look around. Alright, yeah, there you go. To look around, move the mouse, hold down, and then the right mouse button. Alright, we can't do that yet. And to zoom in and out, use the wheel. Alright, continue. Selecting objects. Select individual ships by left-clicking on them. You can select multiple ships by holding down the shift key or drawing a selection frame around those ships. To undo those ships, left-click into empty space. Still can't do nothing quite yet, so let's keep moving on. Moving and attacking. By right-clicking, you can send selected ships into a free point in space. Enemy ships within range will be attacked in process. To attack specific ships, right-click directly on it. Attack the enemy. Click OK to start the battle. Okay, so selecting.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Try to select them all.
We're here.
Nope.
The Pollux has
can
been
only
hit.
select one.
Life support failing. They are initiating
Well, that sucks.
evacuation.
To
Another
all,
flagship.
the Pollux has been destroyed. The Helios is assuming command of the fleet.
Alright, so now select everybody.
Our shields are low. Aye, sir.
There we go.
Received and understood.
So hopefully
We got severe hull damage.
seems that
We cannot hold
this
out
is the
that
big
much
one to
longer.
deal with. So take out the destroyer.
Our shields are low.
So apparently
Command.
the frigates,
Tango 1 is
where
down,
these
sir.
two are,
Still confirmed,
rotate
sir.
around. To try to do some reading, and apparently it's a lot harder to hit ships like these
Command.
flying all
Tango
over the place
5 has been
because of their
destroyed.
moving. So it actually forces you to build smaller ships to give you kind of that diversity and
This is
things like that.
We have destroyed Tango 4.
Alright, so those ships are gone. Updating. Alright, here we go. So the planning phase. Legends of Pegasus is a turn-based strategy game. You are now in the planning phase of this game turn. All commands and all moves you will make during this planning phase will not be executed until the transition into the next turn. If your ships encounter the enemy units, a real-time space battle will start. Okay?
To the fleet! We were able to destroy the enemy, recover the escape capsules, and inspect your ships for damage.
Alright, so the next turn. End the current planning phase after you made this, your game moves, and do not, or to do this, click on the end turn in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Alright, so here's your little end turn up here. I've been kind of noticing, I'm trying to have to mess with it, but up here in this little top corner is what your objectives are, and it seems to cut off what they actually are. So I guess you can kind of get the gist of it, but right now the only objective we have is to click the end turn, so here we go.
Sir, we have just taken Admiral Drex on board.
Good work, Commander. You've just saved many lives.
I do what I can.
Unfortunately, we've also incurred heavy casualties. We need a planet where we can evacuate the civilians from the damaged ships and establish our base.
Sir, before the wormhole closed or the ships came out of it.
Inform the new crews of the situation and assimilate yourself into our fleet. Until further notice, you have command of the fleet, Commander.
Understood, Admiral.
Very well, the fleet is now mine. Alright, so the Skyrus is carrying colonization module. Send it to the planet with the best properties to colonize. To do so, select the ship, right-click on the planet to go into orbit, the blue area around the planet. For better overview, enlarge the display screen using the mouse wheel. Okay, so we'll move around. So this way you have this, and also WASD will allow you to move around like this. So I've been finding it kind of difficult to do moving around, so as you can see those buttons will help out. But alright, so we need to take the Skyros, but I really don't want to leave everyone by themselves, so we'll just select everybody, get him over here into orbit.
Calling for command.
Now,
Order
as I said before,
proceeding to position.
we're not actually going to be able to do anything until we end the turn, so I don't see anything else that we can do, because the only thing we're supposed to be doing is colonizing this planet here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else, maybe. Got another planet out here. And asteroid field and a sun. So also up here, if you click it, it'll hold it out there. It'll show you each individual planet within a sector. Apparently there it is. Alright. So there's that one. This one seems to be a not colonizable, so but we'll just stick with the first one. So we'll go over here, and we're just going to end the turn.
Admiral, we have located a suitable planet. It provides almost ideal conditions for the evacuation.
Excellent, Commander. Initiate evacuation to the surface immediately. Our fleet must be combat ready before those aliens re-emerge. See to the repairs and remain in orbit while defending.
Understood, sir.
Alright, so planet management. Double click on a planet to open the planet management. If you have a ship with a colony module orbiting the planet, you can colonize the planet. Please open the planet management for the planet your ship is orbiting. Okay, so we'll double click on it. Alright, constructing buildings. To construct a building on a planet, drag the building symbol from the construction menu, right part of the screen, by holding down the left mouse button. Drag the icon over an empty space in the planet and release the mouse button. Matching suitable buildings with correct slots will give you bonuses. Now build a colony on the planet. Okay, so here's your little slots, and that's basically where you're only allowed to settle. But these little icons right here, these clear ones basically, or white, whatever you want, these are universal slots. There's no bonuses to them whenever you build on them. You just get whatever the building is, whether over here is your colony or your transport module. Red, industrial, so your production will get bonuses. Blue, research, so you get your research bonuses. And social construction sites. This is where your social buildings would be. And I think like your markets is what they are, like 12 something markets or whatever they are. We'll see them in a minute. So first we'll just drag our colony, stick it right there. Alright, well done. It takes 1 turn to build a colony. You can monitor the building's construction progress on the construction list in the upper part of the screen. So that'd be right here. So now go to the next turn and finish building the colony. Okay, so as you see here, it even gave us kind of updates on what's going on. You can build factories. Here's my laboratory. Okay, 4D shopping center, that's what I was thinking. So this shopping center here produces culture, so building it here will help out your, well, should help out. So yeah, there we go. Alright. A couple of these slots are empty. Shipyards and repair docks, those will get put here in these orbit slots right here. So that's what those are. And not sure what that is, but this slot right here is your ships, and you'll be able to drag, like once you build shipyards, drag the ships over into those slots. So let's exit out, make sure our ships are all good to go. How's this? This is good. That's where our flagship was killed earlier. Alright, so we'll end the turn. Alright, so not bad. Got that first colony started up. Alright, information about your colony can be found on the left side of the planet. Management. You can open the category with a left click. There you can define individual budgets of each category on this planet. To start with, the new planet needs a factory. By generating production points, factories reduce the time needed to build new buildings and spaceships produced on the planet. Okay, so we'll double click on here again. So we'll come up here. Factory. Now, remember we said the red are my industrial. So we'll drag, get right there, because once this factory is built, we're going to get those bonuses to our production. So, alright, well this is going to take 7 turns, and we kind of got to make sure that YouTube allows me to keep these videos going in a timely manner. So we're going to end that with part 1, colonies, new beginnings, basically. I know it's kind of slow to start off with, but you'll see more in the next video. Thanks for watching.